Welcome back. In this tutorial we're going to talk about ammunition. Shooting weapon require ammunition. Ammunition, like every other item, are scriptable objects. You can create ammunition by going create Eadon inventory items ammunition. And ammunition look like this. They have ID and UI and general, like every other item, and then you have a projectile tab. Here you define the type of projectile, which can be a physical projectile or a tracer. A tracer is a projectile that does not have a physical representation in the world. Basically, when you fire a tracer projectile, the weapon will check via a raycast from the shooting point origin in the weapon to the aiming point and will deal damage to the first valid target in the line of fire. You can have a tracer prefab which gets spawned when you shoot. This is just a trail renderer that will go from the origin to the hit point. And you can do a damage multiplier over the damage of the weapon. Basically, you have your gun. The gun in the weapon tab has the weapon damage. Okay, you can see I've left it blank. And that particular type of bullet will do the exact same damage, or you can set a multiplier that will increase if it's greater than 1 or decrease if it's less than 1 to simulate different type of ammunition that you can shoot from the gun. The alternative is a physical projectile. A physical projectile is, for example, the crossbow arrow. This is a physical projectile. It has its own prefab that gets spawned in the scene at one time. You have the projectile damage script, which basically handles how much damage this projectile does, and the item logic such as play hit reaction, play particle effects and so on. And the actual projectile has a script that moves in the world, the actual mesh. There's transfer motion projectile, which basically moves in a straight line, but you could also have a physics motion projectile, which requires a rigid body and will move via forces. This component defines the maximum distance, the speed it moves. This is for target that you pass because you're locked on a target, the layers it collides, the tags, and so on and so on and so on. You can have VFX that you spawn on collision. You can add child VFX and deactivate on collision, and so on. You can have multiple type of projectiles on a weapon, and you can switch at one time. This is as an example scene where I have an example pistol which has 4 type of bullets. These 4 type of bullets are basically the same bullet copied multiple times, just renamed with different icons. If you go into play mode and equip this weapon, when you go into aim mode, you can press the left or right hand quick slots and you can switch ammo. And then you shoot with the ammo you selected. You can mix and match types of projectiles. You could have rifle with a grenade launcher attachment, and basically all the normal rifle shots are normal tracer bullets, and when you switch to the grenade you spawn a physical projectile, which is a grenade which will detonate on impact, and that's how you can do it. That's it for today. Next tutorial will be about shooting weapons. Sorry, will be about thrown weapons.